I have seen HM growing from the pillars to the entire block that was coming up, the floors getting rise, but never knew what actually HM was until I stepped in. So since I had explored all other apartments nearby and this was one which was left for me to go and actually see what the complex is like, that's where I went inside HM. It has been a very smooth kind of transaction switch HM from day one. I still remember the first day where I had met one of the rep, and very luckily I think the very first meeting that I had with HM, I gave the check to them because I stayed nearby. I said that I'm just going to come back in some time. Just came back and I gave the booking amount. So that's how the kind of relationship I started with HM, because it never took time for me to actually even think twice whether should I go with HM or not. So from there the transaction was very smooth, either with the front office people or from the back office. There are a lot of people calling me and I know them by names, but however whoever had called me throughout the time, they were very cooperative. I work for a company known as OnMobile. It is into value-added services. The office is in Electronic City. For me, Electronic City is one of the IT place which is very nearby from the place where I stay. To going to any other places would be actually a nightmare. The connectivity that I have between my office and my apartment, the nice road is the greatest advantage one could have, because it hardly takes around 20 to 30 minutes for me to reach office. One of the example that I would love to take and say is, so we had the lobby area with glasses around, and we felt that it is good that we can have a ventilator there. And to say frankly, none of the projects really had it, but it was just a thought process for us because we felt having a ventilator there would actually help us for easy flow of air towards the lobby. So we placed a request to HM saying that we want a ventilator there, and would that be feasible, because I know that you have already handed over the apartments. Now the association is also formed, and now it is the association's responsibility to make changes. But however, HM did not say any other word other than saying yes, we could do it and we will do it for you, because we understand what you're saying and it makes sense for us to have the ventilators. And they put the ventilators, and I saw that post that proactively they put the ventilators for all the new blocks that is coming in, and it really helped out. So this is one of the instances where I say that, see, I don't think I've not been having any kind of interaction with other builders, but through my friends I know how the builders are, what kind of interactions do they have, and what actually do they say. And I personally know it is always a no from any kind of builder. But here, for a change, let's say, which is, see, it's a cost for anyone, and when you know that you have handed over an apartment to an association, there's nothing much that the builder has to do. It is part of the associations to decide if in case they want to enhance the property. But here, for a change, builder actually spent, and it's not a small amount for a G plus 14 floors to change all the glasses to the one which have ventilator. So this is one of the things which actually makes us feel that the builder is there with us. I mean, they want to see that we are happy there, and they know for sure that if in case we are happy, there will be more customers also coming in. Our friends, our families, all will be moving into this particular apartment, not only here or any other apartment. So very frankly saying, I'm using the Airtel service, whatever it is, it's like I am kind of a brand ambassador for Airtel. Even Airtel does not know that I am, because I tell people saying that no, this gives a very good service, and through this word of mouth, I know a lot of my friends who have moved from some other operator to this operator. Same way for HM, even without HM might not be knowing it, but I have always spoken good about the apartment, because that's the kind of feeling that I always have being there. You spend most of your lifetime in your apartment with your friends, with your families, and that's where you start having that feeling of being at a very nice place where you're very comfortable. There's nothing that you need to think about, and it's so nice. I mean, it's just about paying the regular maintenance amount, and there's nothing that you need to think about. Things happen on its own. The kind of facilities, the kind of team that has been built for taking care of maintenance, make sure that they do everything that they have to do it. It's just a phone call for you, or just book a complaint through the app, it's done. It's not the way that where you always have it, because you're always busy with your official and your personal life, and you don't want to get into any other issues. But this is one of the things where it makes sure that, okay, as a resident of a particular apartment, you can live on your own very happily without taking any tensions. If there is any issue, you just make a phone call, or the team is anyways doing the regular check, who will make sure that the issues are closed on time.